America's national parks are jammed with jaw-dropping scenery, and a whole lot of it is kept on ice up in northern Montana, in Glacier National Park. Glacier Park is named for the ancient masses of ice, some 2 miles thick, that carved up half of North America. It covers 1 million acres of Montana countryside. The place is immense. Over 1,500 square miles, half of it covered with hiking trails. 150 years ago, it is estimated that there were 150 glaciers here. Climate change has left the park with only 25 glaciers today, including Jackson Glacier. For sheer vertigo, nothing beats the vertical drop-offs of going to the Sun Road, which some think of as the best drive in America. On your way up, you hit Logan Pass, a favorite visitor stop. From this vantage, you can make out the 500-foot spectacle of Bird Woman Falls. At the same time, there is the Weeping Wall on the other side of the road. But better swing by when it's warm. In winter, Logan Pass can accumulate snows up to 8 stories high. The park's drier eastern side is where the mountains melt into the Great Plains, and they are pretty great. The view from the shores of St. Mary Lake is right out of a picture postcard. It almost looks fake. The park is packed with wildlife. Mountain goats populate the vertical rock walls found throughout the park. They hang out here because they have the upper hand with predators like mountain lions. These guys live for a dozen years or so, depending on how fast their teeth wear down. Up here, it's also common to spot a couple of moose, hooting marmots, or even a grizzly bear with her cub in tow. Glacier National Park is a must-do for any park explorer who wants to see these awesome rivers of ice before they disappear. The most visited of all national parks is in the woodsy wilderness straddling the border of Tennessee and North Carolina. Great Smoky Mountains National Park. This is the place where some 9 million city slickers and country cousins meet up every year on 800 miles of trails. These mountains have been home to pioneers and rustic, out-of-the-way types for the better part of 2 centuries. Best we can tell, the mountain men have called off the feuding, and today's visitors can now safely venture through a camper's paradise. Your thoughts drift back to an age when a man's home was his shack and moonshine was on the menu. The 800 square miles of wide open spaces is your best opportunity for spotting wildlife. Whatever you do, you have to take the Newfound Gap Road that splits Smoky Mountain Park right down the middle. This scenic drive is the heart of the most visited park in America. Coming up, an iconic national park with waterfalls a half-mile high and a bald mountain you can climb.